Hey peeps, I hope that you are keeping well. New Year's blessings to you also. It's Bianca and I'm back again with another vocal analysis. So we're going to dive into a bit of nostalgia, yeah? We're going to head back a little and we are going to embrace and enjoy the timeless group that is Simply Red. Now, I say timeless because my first experience of Simply Red, I can just about remember. I was a child, basically. But one thing I do know is that when this song came on the radio, I said to myself, you know something? I need to have a little bit of a nostalgic one again and have a little analysis of Mick Hucknall's voice because it is brilliant. Peeps, listen, if you like what you hear as well as what you see, if you haven't already, what you doing? Join the Vocal Nova community and subscribe. And of course, let me know in the comments below, especially if you've had an opportunity to appreciate Simply Red in their prime or even now. Please let me know in the comments below because I'd love to hear your feedback. But are you ready to get into the video? Okay, let's go.
Driving down an endless road and taking friends or moving alone. Pleasure at the fairground on the way. It's always friends that feel so good. Let's make amends like all good men should. Pleasure at the fairground on the way.
Look, listen, I pray for every singer, for every vocalist that watches this. I sincerely hope that in 20 years' time, your voice will still have that prime sound. I hope and I pray that for you. Amen and amen. Listen, this is the thing. Mick Hucknall, right? I don't know. I can't remember when Simply Red released this song, but it's got to be over 20 years ago, surely. But honestly, all these years later, listen to the quality. The quality in his sound. The voice is so ripe. I'm telling you. It is beautiful. And you know what I'm really loving? The way that he is utilizing the whole stage. The whole stage is his, baby. There isn't just him standing at the mic, hand on the mic stand and singing. He is commanding the band, the BVs and the audience to just embrace every single moment of that song. And ultimately as well, Fairground itself, the music, the composition surrounding it is so lively and so fun-loving and pleasurable. It's pretty much one of those where you feel as if you are just in a state of euphoria. Every single note is on. Every single note from beginning to here, we are hearing every single note be on point. It's warm, it's rich. The timbres within there are so bright, but at the same time, that brightness is not pingy per se, but it has a real sense of velvet luxury around it. It's just I remember I used to think that this song was a lot quicker than it actually is because of the pace of the music. However, the way that his voice just sits so comfortably around the music and just kind of like creates that Ferris wheel kind of esque sound that's just da 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 da, and you've got the dun 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 dun. It's just a really nice paradox between the two and it just fuses together. You've got a nice oxymoron-y kind of vibe going on within the musicality and the vocals. I really enjoy that. I definitely do.
And I'm coming home to you, even if I know we can make it. Yes, I'm giving hope to you, just a little ray of light shining through.
Oh gosh, I'm telling you, listen to that. Listen to that voice. He came in with that good growl that was very intentional and direct and strong. Yeah, we didn't have a little timid growl or it wasn't something that had to be worked into. It just really dominant. And then what I also find very skilled is the fact that when the audience did the love, the thought of coming home, he then went into the harmony, even if I know you can make it. Yeah, and then Anna. So he was jumping between the harmony and the melody so effortlessly. It took minimal cognitive processing. He just did it naturally. And that's when you know that someone is not just comfortable with the way that they sing, but they are also comfortable with the actual entire composition. He knows that song like the back of his hand, so he will pick and choose what he's giving to us. Love that.
Love can bend and breathe alone until the end it finds you alone. Don't care what the people may say, it's always friends that feel so good. Let's make amends like all good men should.
Hold on a minute. Is it just the percussionist right here that's the BV? I don't know why, because so far I haven't seen any actual BVs, but I've just caught wind of the person that's holding down a shed load of the percussion, singing along. So he's keeping the, you know, allegro pace of the tempo, so to speak, but then he's still keeping up that moderato, legato, na da 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 da, but doing the harmony over Mick. I'm sure it's him, because the fact that they're focusing on him makes me presume that it is him. But absolute kudos if it is him, because that's not easy to physically be doing one rhythm, but then you're having to vocalize another. That takes skill. So ratings right there. I love that.
Pleasure at the fairground on the way.
And do you hear the pleasure? Right, so we're getting those really nice rich endings, especially on that consonant, the pleasure. It's not pleasure. So the way that you can even build that warmth even more is when you really focus in on the pleasure, as opposed to pleasure. All different colors, you know what I mean? He's focusing on that continuous color intentionally.
'Cause I'm coming home to you. Even if I know we can make it, yes, I'm giving hope to you. Just a little ray of light shining through. I'm coming home to you. Even if I know we can make it, love the thought. Just a little ray of light. A little ray of light shining through. Coming home to you.
So I want to home in on the fact that, to me, Mick's voice it's just top quality. The strength that he has going into the higher ranges, where a lot of those timbres are still sitting in the chest area, they're still sitting in the thick folds. Really big kudos. We're not getting we're not going into thinner areas, or he's not just like cutting out full stop on some of those high notes. He's still singing them shining through, but he's utilizing a really, it's just full. It's so full and thick and rich, and the quality is just as good as it was 20 years ago. This is when you know someone has managed their voice very well. They have catered for and looked after their instrument.
Even if I know we can make it, love the thought, just a little ray of light. Oh, now.
So where he gave us that, right? That right there Did you notice that his mouth was, again, placed in a place that was needed for that sound to just work, stand alone, muscularly? We had, ah, we didn't have, ah, like everything going on. I always speak about this because I like it and I mean it. Vowel placement and the discipline around the actual mouth will save the day if you just let your voice do what it needs to do, as opposing to trying to manipulate every single thing going.
Love the thought, just a little ray of light.
Peeps, look after your voice. Look after your voice. Do not neglect the beauty that is within your voice, or what could be within your voice if you look after it. This is what can happen. Decade after decade, you can still be selling out arenas and doing what you love if you allow your voice to love on you and you love on it. Wonderful. Peeps, that is my vocal analysis of Simply Red's Fairground. What did you think? Did you like? Let me know in the comments below, and if I don't catch you very shortly, I will catch you soon. Much love and God bless. Bye.